Y'all, what's up? How y'all doing? Just watched UFC 294. In case you don't know, I live in Japan, so it started at the early preliminaries card started at 11 p.m. and it just finished just now, and it's 5:15 a.m. So about to go knock out. But I want to make a quick video before this card. So um, just a quick run through. Let's start off from the top. Volt getting knocked out. Holy shit! Holy shit! I didn't think it'd be okay. So I was thinking Islam was gonna win, but I didn't think it'd be like that in round one. I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. And I know y'all are probably thinking the same thing. Like, what the fuck? Like, even, I mean, we get it. Like, it's off the couch. Maybe he might not win, but like that, bro. Islam is dangerous, man. Islam's just getting better and better. Like striking, grappling. He's just like on a whole nother stream, man. So that's wild. Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy to think about that kind of stuff. But yeah. Yeah, this year has been that was probably the biggest thing about this card. The second fight, Hamzat versus Usman. I ain't gonna lie, the first round I was like, oh god, Hamzat's about to finish him. I was like, oh shit. And then, he did it. And then I forgot he's a welterweight champion for a reason. He was he was also pound for pound. He's not gonna get like taken out like this. No matter what this kid brings or whatever, he's got he's got the experience to like get out of this. So I'm like, but I just know his BJJ isn't like up to par. So that's the thing that I was like, oh shit, man. But yeah, I mean, honestly, coming off the couch, he looked pretty good. Yeah, it was kind of slower pace for like a Hamzat fight. Like, honestly, and I think that was that was smart how they did it though, because it was like you're not just gonna run in and like, against Kamaru Usman. He's trying to do like what's it called? He's trying to do you know what he's got. You know what he's got. So it's like, you're trying to think smart. You're not trying to overexert yourself. You're trying to get that dub because you know what's next is the title. So you're not trying to go all crazy and be all, So, I'm pretty sure he was kind of set on like getting a decision at like probably like round 3 at least, because he's like, oh, I'm up ahead. That's why he kind of held him down. Of course, Kamaru got up the last 30 seconds. I was like, oh shit, maybe he can do something. But nah, but bro, I think, honestly, and I'm not trying to discredit Hamzat, but I feel like with a full camp and then like even the weight at 185, keep that's fine. Because Kamaru looked good at 185. He looked good. His stamina, everything. It's just like Hamzat's he's been practicing for over a year, so yeah. But yeah, keep that, and then just have it be a 5-round fight. I think we might be looking at a different story here. But never know, man. Yeah. But yeah, that was a real close fight. Going down the list, oh fuck. No contest, Johnny Walker and Magomedov. I'm telling you, man, this card has some bad fucking luck. So that was a no contest. Johnny Walker I thought the same thing as Johnny Walker. I'm pretty sure a lot of us did that he was saying that it wasn't a head strike on the ground. It was actually a body shot. It was a headshot, but maybe he saw something different. Anyways, Johnny Walker was good to go. He starts running towards him, and he's like, no. The fight's done. Not that. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Like, bro, and like, it got so bad because they started trying to fight each other, and then Dana came in trying to break it up. I'm like, yo, this is just shit, man. Shit. It's just some craziness. Fucking craziness. And Yeah. Disappointing. They're probably gonna rematch, but again, you go through a full camp. You're in front of Magomedov's side. You're in front of your whole country. Like, and you just so happen to. Sorry, I'm looking at the card right now, just to make sure I'm going down the list. But yeah, you're in front of your whole family. You just trained for a whole card, and now it's done, and like that. I mean, that's got to be disappointing. Definitely disappointing. But yeah, yeah, I can't say anything else. Shit, man. It's just this card is a roller coaster ride. You feel me? And right below that, Ikram versus Worley. Okay, it's great he got the win, but it's like, again, Worley was coming off the couch. I really wanted to see him fight Nasruddin. I think that would have been a really good fight, because that would have gotten us some questions answered. Like, Nasruddin has never been finished. Could he finish him? That's what I was wondering. But nah, he finished Worley, who's someone who's a little bit older, coming off the couch. I mean, he has okay BJJ, but they kept it on the feet, so, and he finished him. Great. Anyways, the fight below that, Saeed again. He fought somebody that lost their UFC debut. Yeah, someone that fought their UFC debut. So I think this fight was just set up for him to get a dub in his own country. And fair play to that. He got the dub. He got the guillotine. The dude got pissed because he was like, Saeed held the hold long, but it's because the ref wasn't quick enough to see it. So it's not on him. But yeah, he got the dub. Muhammad Makayev versus Tim Elliott. I mean, I'll say, okay, so I really like round 2 where they would start doing transitions, but like before that, it was like some lay and pray type of deal. I don't wanna shit on their game, but it was like, I wanted to see more like transitions with it. It was more like just sitting and waiting, but eventually, like, Makayev got him in a triangle choke, got him out of there. I like the rivalry beforehand, like them like saying, "Oh, you can't beat me. I'm a veteran," and you're all washed up. I really like that storyline. That was my favorite part about watching this fight. It has some build. I was like, "Oh shit." Maybe. And Tim Elliott is not an easy guy to beat, so props to Makayev. Yeah, I don't know. He still got some time to grow, but I do see some holes. But yeah, he did a good job though. He got his dub. Yeah, but right before that, it was Trevor Peek. Trevor Peek, I thought he was going to be a little bit more wild, man. I understand, like, you're trying to, I guess he was trying to be more careful. I was like, it's just kind of boring. And even the commentary team was like, damn, maybe he should just go out there and do what he did in wild out a little bit. But it seemed like he was like, I don't know, just trying to be more patient. And I guess I get it. Like, he got the dub, so it is what it is. Like, knocked him down in the first round. But yeah, it was a little bit underwhelming. Next thing was Javed versus Victor. This is the first no contest that happened earlier. It was a kick to the groin, obvious kick to the groin by Basharat in the second round. Yeah, and then hopefully Victor's okay. Like, he went to go get, like, he went to the hospital, but yeah, just hoping he's all right. But yeah, that was just really unfortunate. So yeah, man. And then right under that, Dumas versus Abu. Dumas is way too. I mean, I get like the power of Abu, but like you had the speed advantage. Like, it just felt like he was just kind of like, I don't know, just kind of like timid a little bit in this fight, a little bit more than he could have been. Like, he hurt him in the third round with a jab, and I was like, ooh, there you go. And then like afterward, even after that, he was still kind of like. But hey, you know what? You do what you gotta do to get that dub. Props to him. I hope he fights Chow, the guy who looks like Costa, but with tattoos on his neck. I wouldn't mind seeing that fight, or him versus Bo Nickel. That would be nice. I would not mind that, because yeah, I would like that very much. But fight under that. Now this fight surprised me. Mike Breeden versus Jubilee. Yeah, he knocked him out. I was like, oh, I mean, he missed weight, so that was kind of shitty, but apparently he had a staph infection, which he's not the only person. I'm going to get to that later. But yeah, he missed weight, which is kind of weird. It's like a trend. But anyways, he got the KO in the third round. He lost the first 2 rounds. The third round, he started acting a little weird. Started doing some antics. I think he got into Jubilee's head, and Jubilee was just kind of like, what the fuck? And then eventually he was able to get him with like start making him welt with like some punches, and eventually got him with the killer shot, knocked him down, got him out of there. Yeah, good for him, man. I think one more loss and that might have been it, but hey, that's what I'm talking about, you know, staying alive. And next it was featherweight Namaev versus Wood. Yeah, this fight was okay too. Wood came back in the third round. That first round was really close. I'm surprised it was a unanimous decision. I was like, really? Not even a split? But yeah, it was a what's it called? Unanimous decision, but you know, I was like, it's home turf, so maybe that might have done something. But it is what it is, whatever. Like, I mean, the fight was okay. Right before that, though, was Jen Frey versus Victoria. Frey did better than I thought, but apparently Victoria had a staph infection too. So that's 3 people: Costa, Breeden, Victoria. 3 people with staph infections. So I'm wondering, like, what the fuck is going on with these staph infections? Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. Feels like something's going around or something in the UFC. But yeah, she ended up getting the dub still. Victoria. It was that was a solid fight. I wasn't bored. Yeah, it was alright. Nothing crazy. Shera versus Bruno Silva. So Shera, he got the W. Yeah, he was doing pretty good against. However, there's a big weakness, and I think everybody notices watching him fight, and that was his grappling. Like, Bruno Silva's taking you down, bro. Like, he wasn't Bruno Silva. If I remember correctly, I don't think he was able to take down Alex Pereira. So that's something Shera's gonna have to fix. Yeah, because you got some killers in this division with grappling. Like, I'm talking like Hamza and Bo. They're going to have a field day with that shit. Maybe even Marvin Vettori. But, yeah. So, anyways, guys, yeah. If I had to rank this card, it's just the expectation was so high. I think that's why I was so, like, you know, hyped about it. I was like, ooh. Like I said, this card started here at 11 p.m. and it finished around 5 a.m. So this whole time I've been watching it from start to finish, and honestly, it didn't meet the expectations. It didn't meet the expectations. And it's not the fighter's fault. It's just like how, well, some of them, because they weren't fighting their style, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna fest on it too much. Like, I didn't pay for it, so I'm not too upset. And I didn't bet anything, although I should have bet, because everyone who I thought was gonna win won, except for Mike Breeden. That was the only one that I was like, whoa, okay. That one caught me off guard, but everybody else I was like, okay, yeah, coming off short notice, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this video, y'all. Hope y'all enjoy this review. I'm gonna get some rest. More skits coming soon. Trust me. I just wanted to. I'm a huge fan of UFC. I really wanted to catch this card. You know, had a lot of good fights on here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Or maybe you didn't. I'm gonna score it. Honestly, I'm gonna score it. Cause I'm gonna say a 5.5 out of 10. 5.5 out of 10 is my rating. But yeah, man. That'll do it. I'm gonna go take a nap, but I'm also kind of hungry, so maybe I'll grab McDonald's too before I go to bed. Because breakfast starts at 6. We'll see. Hopefully next month will be good. Jones versus Stipe. Please be good. Please be good. Oh, Pereira versus Yuri. That's gotta be good. That's gotta be good. Has to be. Please, MMA gods, God in general, please let that fight be good. Let the whole card be good, please. But anyways, deuces. I'll see you guys around. Later.